Really quick explanation for the beginning of this video. The run that I was doing cut off the first few minutes of recording because the program suddenly crashed. So we're jumping back in part way. It's a nightmare run. There's not much more to explain. Enjoy. Oh my god, that was the worst possible time for the recording to cut out. That was... oh my gosh. This was going so well too, and now my Vonic just has no health. Can we kill the mucus cluster in time? No, I can't. Very close, but not quite. If I wasn't running the lifesteal node, I've been able to. Oh my goodness. It actually matters. What a sad day to be alive. This is a run of the breeding chambers. The run has never been cleared before. I'm playing it solo because that's what we do around here. I guess I should explain the node setup real quick before we go to the next room because I won't be able to think after that. On Vonic, I'm running attunement scaling nodes because he's strong against the stage. Get that 26% damage because I don't have 2 legendary attunements. I've only got 2 epics and a legendary. Unfortunate. Running a defense plus node on him because plus nodes on the defense slot are amazing. Defense and health are to best in slots, so awesome. No real questions there. Yellows, I'm running MP regen. I've only got 1 legendary and 1 flat epic, so I'm using the epic as well. Merope, I'm running a damage plus node, a crit plus node, and then a lifesteal node. The lifesteal nodes just because people kept telling me I've never tried lifesteal nodes, and that they're the best in slot. I have tried them many times, and I think they suck, but, you know, I figure if I use the lifesteal node, maybe people will just shut up about it. Now if I actually had 5% more damage on here, Merope's autos would be able to kill these little incubation eggs in 2 waves of 2 rockets. If that makes any sense. So 4 total hits, it would kill an egg. Because I don't have the 5% damage, it actually takes 5 hits, which is a very significant difference. And is probably like the worst run I could be trying this out in. But yes. Her blue is a health plus node because health plus node is best in slot on Merope. And I happen to have one, so awesome. The yellows are a MP while tagged out, which I believe is best in slot on Merope, tied with cooldown plus, which I also have on her. So I'm running both of those, and that's pretty much it. You could alternatively run 2 cooldown nodes. I only have 1 cooldown plus node, and I actually really like the MP regen. I think the MP regen is great on her in missions where you're going to be using the shield a lot, and where you have to swap to her a lot, and I think this is also one such mission. So, that's why we're using it. Alright. We good? We good. Please run into this incubator, thank you very much, much appreciated. These little blue guys are actually the most worthless enemies ever, they just use splash, they're effectively the Magikarps of MxM. I don't know why they exist, I don't know why they're in a nightmare run, nobody knows. I just walked into one because I'm the best around. That's great, okay. Pop the shield on absolutely nothing because they're probably not going to hit me again. But yeah, no, these things are really slow. Anyone with half a brain can dodge them every single time. I missed 1 dodge because I'm actually the worst player in the game. But that's alright. There is the legitimate option of swapping to Vonic and intentionally getting hit by one to pop a burst. And in fact, I think that is what I'm going to do because I feel like I just don't want to have to sit around for 5 hours. And I'd rather spend the, like, 10 or 15 cents or whatever. So let's just do that. Okay, hit me once, please. Excellent. Now we do have a chest, which is absolutely fantastic. There's a chance of getting a plus node. I actually got a plus node in an earlier run, where a rare monster spawned. So that was really cool. It was a piercing node. Maybe not my thing, considering I actually play PvE more than PvP, and it's better in PvP, but I'm still okay with that. More than okay, actually. It's a plus node, you know. It's not even like the worst plus node. It's actually viable. It's not death timer, basically. You might be thinking, are you really stupid to have popped the burst and now set it on a cooldown? And my answer is probably. But in this case, I just really don't want to wait. I've had to wait around for like 2 separate runs in the past. And my recording software has been glitching like crazy. If the recording software were working normally, would I have waited? Yeah, absolutely. But there's the chance that it'll cut out at any point in this run, and I'm not willing to risk losing the rest of this run. So we're just gonna do what we can here. Got my full buff set up now. just gonna keep spamming the abilities as soon as overheat's almost done, as long as it's safe to do so. I'd rather lose buff than lose the any amount of health, really. Ooh, I played it safe there by making it hit the second incubator, and it ended up paying off. Should have swapped to Merope earlier, I just didn't realize that that was gonna hit me, which is unfortunate. I have shield up, I don't think I need it for that, I don't, okay. Pop the shield, swap to Vonic, do some damage, that's good, okay. I can't actually kill that second one before it dashes, which is too bad. Oh wait, maybe I can? Oh my gosh, just in time. The dash was coming up soon. That was very fortunate, actually. Do I care as much about the damage buff? Well, it does matter, but the movement speed is the most important one. I want to try to have the movement speed up when I can. At the same time, if it's going to cost me a hit, obviously it's not worth it, so I only use it when it's safe to actually use an ability. Swapping back to Merope just because I can actually heal Vonic a little bit. It's not going to be a sizable amount, but it's better than nothing. And there's no real downside to doing so. The amount of time that it costs is still better than sitting around doing actually nothing, so it's an epic gain. And there we go. Because I'll need to heal him up eventually, unfortunately. The hope is that I only ever need one heal cycle in this run, though. That'd be ideal. Ooh, look at that life steal coming in huge. Oh my goodness, my health is just skyrocketing. I don't know, it's just not good enough. It's something. It's significant enough that it might matter in some situations, but like the damage loss, it's just not worth it. The one time that you do use lifesteal, and that I can fully agree with, is if you're just doing a run for like the first time or something. Oh wow, I didn't jump over that. What's my ping? If it's over like 80, okay, it's 95. That's probably why. If I'm doing a run for like the first time or something, I can understand completely. But the only reason being you don't care about your clear speed at all, you want to get acquainted to the run, that's great. I'm trying to use a more practical loadout for the most part though when I do these. I don't want to just play around, oh, this could be better for a complete newbie, like, I don't know. I don't see the appeal in that. Plus the other thing is, in boss battles, yes, it's important to be healthy, but there's the chance that it pops you over a burst limit. And by that I mean, let's say you have 40% health, okay? And enemies do 25% of your health. Well, if you get hit once, you get dropped to 15, so a burst heal pops, healing you for 50 and bringing you to 65. Great. Now let's say you're running the lifesteal nodes on the other hand. Well, if you get hit, but by that point you've healed like 5% of your health, okay? So now you're brought to 45% health. It hits you, bringing you to just over 20%. Now your burst heal doesn't pop. So if you get hit one more time, it just kills you because it skips your burst heal limit. That's a really bad thing. And you might be thinking, oh, but aren't there also going to be situations where you would have died anyways? What if you're at like 24% health? It would have killed you, right? But in those cases, you'd swap off. The lifesteal nodes don't give you the option of if you want to heal or not. You're always going to be healing. And that's a downside if you're using burst kits. Okay, if you're not using burst kits, does it matter? Yeah, maybe there's a more fair argument to not use, or to use the lifesteal node. But if you are using burst kits, it can be a downside at times, beyond just losing the damage. And that's the reason I think they're so bad. The Twisted Hosts, of course, still not mattering, they're just the magic herbs of this run. Can I get the mucus clusters in time? I think I can, excellent. I should have shielded there. Instead I'm going to get my burst heal popped again. Which is not necessarily the worst thing as long as I don't get hit again, but if I do get hit again then it's an objective mistake. We're gonna see. I think I can dash that? Okay, good. Good. Can I kill that? Yes I can. Excellent. Can I kill those? No I can't. Rope shot. Okay. I didn't need to shield there? Wow, I'm surprised. I thought something would have hit me in that cluster of stuff. Ordinarily I like to keep a better track of all the enemies, but I'm just so new to the run that I'm not entirely sure, just based on looks alone, what does what. Obviously, some of these are adaptation hosts, others are mutation hosts, and they all have slightly different patterns, but they look the same to me. Or at least so close to the same that I can't tell at a glance what'll be doing what. I feel like that's one of the downsides of this tile set in general. I feel like the enemies are just so homogeneous here. And most of the stages in the game, in fact all of the stages except for the Rynth ones, enemies are very distinct. But all of the hosts that just crawl on the ground look the same. I assume it's not just me, too. Like, they seem pretty damn similar. Okay, this is the mini-boss. I can't remember what he does. What are you gonna do? Is he just a bigger charger? His name is Charge Captain, so I guess that wouldn't come as a surprise. Missing the missile because he also headbutts. Whoops. I'm not sure if I actually needed to dash. I don't know what his hitbox is quite like right now. What is that attack? Okay, I'm going to assume I don't want to be hit by that. This is a probably fair assumption. I'm also going to make sure to get hit by this early so that my shield's up. I'd rather take the little bit of damage from the adaptive host than take the full charge of him. Some modified host, which is actually, it's very squishy but also very important to kill. I'm gonna pop the speed boost. I think I can get out. Excellent. Can I burst it down? Excellent. Okay. Very important thing to burst. I also want to kill off these enemies. I assume there's a limit to how many enemies will spawn. I'm pretty sure more will spawn either at health thresholds of the boss or once I've killed these, but there is going to be a limited amount. That's just how all the mini-bosses in this game work. So I'd rather clear out the minor hazards first compared to focusing on the boss. Because if it is a health threshold sort of thing, then I'd rather not trigger that. And if it isn't, then at least this is playing it safe. Okay, it is probably a health threshold thing, if they spawn at all. I might have killed everything too, which would be even better. Okay, it's health thresholds. We know now. There they are. So just going after the boss would be suicide because I don't want to spawn too many things at once. Let's just kill these all. Hey, I agree. Get my third buff. Excellent. Now we're in a good shape. As soon as it uses that, I'm gonna get third buff back again. Kill off the little host guy because why not? Alright, and we're just keeping up third buff because that's what we do. Does the twisted host matter? The answer is probably not. I think any other enemy type would matter. These guys just don't. Third buff? Okay. And again, I'm only third buffing when it's actually safe to do so. If we can kill that, we can also kill the mini-boss. Excellent. No great drops from it, but that's fine. We can swap to Merope to get the health back on Vonic during the loading zone, which is also good. Gotta get some more water because, oh my goodness. It's very hot over here right now, so my voice is going hoarse very quickly. Dry, I should say. Now here's the big problem and why the run has never been completed. This boss is... oh my god. Oh crap, it spawned that thing. I didn't realize that's what spawned it. It's gonna take some serious getting used to, and there's no guarantee they'll be able to succeed the first time. Quivering mucus clusters need to be killed because of the clinging bugs. Those are the things that would heal it a significant amount of health. In fact, one bug would have healed it to full right there. It's absolutely terrible. They can't be allowed to live. Good. So killing those comes first. Damaging the boss is just a secondary objective. Think of it like Toho. You dodge the bullets first, you focus on damaging the bosses afterwards. Your focus is not on damage. Do I need to clear out the spitting bugs? The answer is maybe. I'm not actually 100% sure how much of a threat they are. So I'm gonna play it safe and get rid of them just in case. Clinger bug needs to die, good. Okay, these also need to die. Crap, 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 crap. Come on. Please die, please die. Good. Spitter's gone too. We can do something now. Gonna swap to Merope and shield because I'm not sure what his pattern is. Oh, it's the charge. Okay. I didn't need to shield them. Whoops. Better safe than sorry, though. Rocket here. Should kill them. Doesn't. Darn. Please kill that. Crap. Need to swap back to Vonic. The Clinger Bugs have an aura around them that does damage to you. Can't afford to take the damage from that as well. It also applies a DOT if I remember correctly. Have to dodge that. That was important. Okay, that's good. Spitter Bugs might be able to die really quickly there. That's good. He's gonna pound and then he's gonna charge, I believe. If my knowledge of his pattern is now correct. Good. Okay. Don't need to shield, don't need to talk to Merope. He's gonna spawn some enemies after this if the same pattern applies, which it seems to. Yes. Okay, those are mostly dealt with. Please die, Clinger Bug. Thank you very much. These also need to die now. And post haste. Excellent. This might explode first. Good. Now what are you gonna do? Bash, then dash, and then spawn enemies? Okay. I wonder what point in his health bar the pattern changes. Some enemies are like 60%, some are 40. One enemy was even like 33. So we're gonna see. Clingerbug needs to die, obviously. Not gonna swap to my E just yet, because I still have some mucus clusters that need to die real quick. Good. Very good, actually. So, he's gonna slam and then... Oh crap, it's this. So this is where he starts to spawn a lot of bugs. This is the pattern change I was talking about. Apparently it's at 40% health, and this is the reason why the boss is such a big deal. These clingers that spawn, these can all heal him for like 10% each. It's insane. Look at how much health he's healed already. So he's gonna get back a crap ton of health right there. And there's all these spitters to worry about. This is why the run hasn't been cleared, because that's horrible to deal with. If I don't perfectly time the rest of my swaps, I'm just gonna die. Gonna have to do this because I can clear the clinger while avoiding some damage. It's gonna be rough. The spitter should despawn, which is my one saving grace. Oh crap, that was so close. If I'd been hit by that, I would be dead. I don't have any bursts left either, so I have to be really careful about getting hit. Because 2 hits or 1 from certain attacks will kill me. He might move to the middle and do that attack now. I'm not sure when it happens. Oh no, die. Thank you. Okay, now it's here. Get as much damage onto him as possible, and then I'll have to start clearing. Crap, I missed my Q on that clinger bug. That's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, no. I have to Vonic ult for damage, but I don't have the ult charge. This is really risky, but I'm staying on Vonic just to have the damage to be able to clear the pods. If I ever feel like I need to swap to Merope, I'm just gonna have to and take the sacrifice in his health. But right now I need to be able to clear this clinger. Did I hit it? Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, I got the Merope swap just in time. It might have looked like I got hit there, but that's because of my ping delaying the swap, but fortunately the game's way that it handles that is that I still don't take the damage, which is very good. These need to die really quick. I need to swap back to Vonic. I should have shielded there, but I don't think it's necessary. Klinger needs to die. Excellent. He's going to use that special attack. I need to do as much damage to him as I can right now. Gonna swap stances so that I can the stance buff for damage. Need to start killing out more mucus clusters. Oh god, it's too slow. It's too slow. Okay, I just can't afford to take any damage. I can't afford to let him get those. Come on. Good. Okay. We can do it. Kill off the spitter because it's too much of a problem otherwise. I missed that Q. That's so bad. Fortunately, one of the mucus clusters spawned off stage. I don't know if that makes the enemies not spawn, but I'd assume it wouldn't. I don't have any more ults left. So all I can do is swap to Merope for that. Oh my god, I made it. I'm so happy with that. Got my shield up in time that I don't think I survived to a burst though. I think it's just all or nothing right now. I have to kill him right now, swap back. Oh my god. It's done. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough. Oh my goodness. No wonder that hasn't been cleared. That's really tough. That's the hardest run I've done yet. Oh. Okay. We got a soul. That's all I can ask for there. First place solo clear. Boom. Thank you all for watching. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to calm down after that one. That was something else. Hope y'all have a great day though. There's hopefully more to come. But the rest of the night, I think I'm gonna take that off. See you later.